So let's set it up.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Smell the Rosé podcast, and I'm Carly.
And I'm Jas. And I look big in this hoodie today.
It's a cool hoodie. I've never seen it before.
Oh, thanks.
Is
I stole
it
it
new?
from my boyfriend.
Oh, I was like, it must be new.
No, this is. I said the same thing to him. I was like, where have this hoodie been? I
You
would have
wanna
been
know-
stolen.
You want to know something funny?
What?
I'm wearing Nathan's hoodie too.
Boyfriend hoodie day.
Nathan literally I was going through his part of the closet, and he was like, all right, you can wear anything from here this way, but not this way. I was like, okay, well, now I really want to wear this stuff on this side of the closet. Like,
Definitely. I'd be like, did you wear this yet? No. Fuck. I'm like, can I wear it?
yeah,
No.
he just ordered a bunch of shit too, and like didn't tell me he was ordering anything, and then he like was trying it on for me. I was like, I'm kind of jealous right now.
Okay,
like
I want it. I want that.
I want to wear that, and it's all like the fall stuff too. You know, like I was gonna
Flannel?
say plaid, but flannels
Yeah.
at the same time.
Dang. We haven't even gone
Flannels.
shopping. Nathan. Boo.
Yeah,
No, just
didn't tell nobody. Couldn't even put my order in.
boo.
Oh, he said I order shit every day.
I do too, but it be feel like Lonnie, so
Oh yeah,
a package show up every day. Literally.
yeah. I mean, okay, so I accidentally paid my whole entire credit card off.
Tell me.
So that was like a good chunk of my check. So then I was like, well, I guess we're living off Amazon. So, because I paid my Amazon credit card off.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, let's get into it.
All right.
Cloud View, Rosé, Oregon 2023. We're looking at, I don't see the percentage. Oh, no. Your turn. Look, your turn.
Oh, I don't see it either.
And you got glasses on.
Yep.
Oh.
13.5.
Thanks,
By-
Nathan.
By Vol.
By Vol.
That's what Chloe said in that one episode.
Hilarious.
Cracked me up. But anyways, I did have a story about this. So I am trying to do my grocery shopping online because I spend way too much money when I go grocery shopping. Because I buy stuff we don't need. And so I bought all my groceries online, and then, you know, I forgot stuff. So I had to go to the grocery store. But I forgot chips. I needed chips. So I went to Walgreens to get the chips, and I was like, oh, I'll grab a bottle of rosé while I'm out. So I just grabbed the bottle of rosé. I'm leaving. I'm looking at it when I get home, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that we've done this one already.
Damn.
So then I had to go out and grab this one because I was like, we can't do the same bottle. Like, what if we rate it differently, you know?
Looking stupid.
What? Oh, I just thought of this. I bet it was when you weren't drinking because it was a long time ago.
Probably. And I
So-
don't remember half the stuff you were drinking because I was stuck on water.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to go back, watch all the beginnings of the episodes, write down all the names so we don't duplicate anything.
Well, shout out to Duplicate.
Well, now I have an extra bottle of rosé.
It's light like a cloud. It's weird, though.
It didn't hit you at the end.
Yeah.
It's light like a cloud. And then you're like, whoa. It's actually, it doesn't really have a lot of flavor.
I was about to say, it's really, like, bland and, like, plasticky.
I wouldn't say plasticky.
It's giving much like sparkling water. Like, it tastes like air, static to me.
Yeah, actually, I know what you're talking about. Like sparkling water, like the aftertaste of sparkling water is what this wine tastes like.
Boom, there you go.
That's the first time we've like nailed down an exact taste.
Because we are not good at that. I'm giving it a 6 because of the aftertaste. The main taste.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6 too. I actually feel like I would drink this though.
Yeah. I'm choking on air.
Air.
It's the aftertaste.
It is. It kind of just gives you that like, whoa, you know.
Definitely. I don't know. I'll have a real decision maybe halfway through.
It's one of those that I'm like not mad that I bought it, but I'm not going to buy it again. You know.
Nope. Sorry, Oregon. Y'all don't make good rosé. But anyways.
Well, just one.
Okay, sorry. Just the one.
It's
Cloud
a
ain't good.
You cannot. You cannot check off a whole entire state because of one bottle of rosé. Rosé specifically.
First impression is the best impression, and this one ain't good.
That ain't it.
Nope. Well, girl, let me tell you about this weekend since we talking about first impression.
Oh God.
So I took the kids trick or treating. So this is my first time taking my stepchildren trick or treating. And I was just so excited, like, oh, we're going. We got matching outfits. We're doing anime theme and all this stuff. And we get out there, it's windy as hell. I'm like, okay, you guys, let's just, knock these houses out. Like, y'all never been out here. I'm finna show y'all where the real candy at. They giving out regular size candy bars. I was just so excited. By the first block, I was over it. I was like, oh my God, it's so windy. Leilani in the stroller, and she's covered, but she was also asleep when we first started. So I peek in on her. She's awake, just chilling, because the stroller is being blown like this.
Oh my goodness.
Like, it's so windy. We make it to like halfway through the housing cul-de-sac, and yeah, they were like, can we go home now?
Oh my gosh.
We only did an hour.
Yeah,
I mean, ready to go.
An hour is plenty anyways.
Yeah, but I normally do the whole 2 hours, especially because where we go trick-or-treating, it's a lot of houses, and a lot of houses do different things. Some houses be having a party, and they hand out, like, little juice boxes. Like, they go all out where we go. So I was just, like, really excited, but that wind was crazy. One of the kids was like, I don't want to run no more. I'm being blown away. He was a little hawk, and his mask was like this, and I'm just like, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
They was handing out alcohol. I'm trying to quickly drink so I can stay warm. I'm still checking on the baby. It's just a lot was happening.
Exhausting.
Yeah, it was exhausting. They were like, I'm ready to go home now. I said, okay, let's load it up. So we quickly walk into the car being blown, and yeah, they were over it. They had a full bucket, but they were done. It was, I don't even want to go on round 2. They were done. So, yeah.
So, obviously, Nike's 5, so we've only been trick-or-treating a handful of times. But, like, every single Halloween, something is going, like, weather-wise, something's going on. We've literally, like, almost 2 years now, have had snow on the ground.
Yes.
And then, like, rain or whatever. Like, I remember one year I literally put them in their costumes, took them to my mom's house, and went back home. Like, that was it for trick-or-treating.
Damn.
Because, like, who's doing all that in the snow? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not. But I did not go trick-or-treating because I work second shift. So Nathan took the boys with my brother. And my mom said that it's been, like, years and since she's had, like, people come to her house. Like, she'll have, like, a few handful of people, whatever. 1 year she only had one person come to her house. This year it was booming.
Damn.
She said she ran out of candy, so she started taking candy from my kids and giving it to the other kids. Like, it was like, Owen, go through, that's my nephew, go through your bag and take out all the stuff you don't like so I can give it to the kids. Like, insane. She said that she's never, like, it's been years, like, probably since we were kids doing it.
She probably bought the minimum because she knew it wasn't going to be a lot.
Yeah, she just buys, like, a Kirkland brand bag full of, like, whatever random crap, and and it's funny because, like, we were eating out of it too, thinking, like,
it ain't going to be no kids.
yeah, like, you buy all this candy and then what?
Right. I always seen, like, I heard that story from you, and then, like, people be posting how they kids, like, come get candy from us. I'm like, trick-or-treating is not the same anymore. Like, no one understands because all the times and different days. And I'm like, damn, when I move, I really don't want to buy candy and be salty.
Yeah.
So maybe things is turned around. Your mom got trick-or-treaters.
Yeah. And, like, oh, shit, I forgot what the other thing I was going to say.
Damn, sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, she was excited as shit. Like, because like Halloween used to be so much fun for us when we were kids. Like, my cousins would come over and we'd all go, and my mom would stay home with like my aunts, and like they would be drinking and what, kind of like what you're saying, like a party,
Yeah.
Whatever. And then it just kind of stopped because nothing was happening really.
Yeah.
So maybe it's because we haven't been having good weather, and this year was kind of good. It was better than snow or rain.
Oh, I remember them rain years. But I'm still mad because the day before Halloween, it was warm as shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day, tornado.
Right.
I mean, not a real tornado, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Trees going. Yeah, I don't know. I do want to go. Maybe I'll go to Vegas where my dad is for Halloween one year and see how the trick-or-treating is in that type of weather.
Yeah, just because like you said, I think the biggest thing is that like everyone does it at different times, so no one knows when they're doing it. At least in our neighborhood, like we experience that.
Yeah, I'm about to get on the committee for real.
You said if I'm living in this neighborhood,
I'm on the committee. Okay?
we are going to have good communication.
Let me call Wisconsin right now. Hello. How can we get this in order for the kids? They gonna be like, girl, we got way more things to worry about. Fuck you.
I have a baby now.
Okay.
And she's going to have a good trick-or-treating experience, okay?
Literally. God, that's hilarious.
That is funny.
I don't know what I want to do.
What, drink or talk? The conflict. Oh, I saw something on, a social media. I don't fucking know. And it was like it was two pictures of glass. One was like half empty. One was like all the way full. And it was like the talker, the listener. And I was like, that's funny.
I be trying to like go because I know I could be the listener. And then sometimes I'm like extra talkative. So I be trying to do both.
Yeah.
And you end up choking. It's just a lot. Just leave us alone.
Right. We're talkers and drinkers. We can't
100%.
relate.
No.
Well, I don't really have anything to say about my weekend. I had book club.
Boo. No, just playing.
It's so funny because I picked the book and I didn't finish it, but I still went. Oh guys, I wanted to make a taco dip because I don't cook, they always complain saying I don't bring anything good. Like I just buy stuff and they like make stuff or whatever.
Damn, that's me.
No, it's my mom. She's mean. Anyways, so I tried to make a taco dip. I like my taco dip. It's like a staple, and I forgot the chips, like I said. So I was like, babe, you got to finish this. So Nathan made the taco dip. Everyone was like, wow, this taco dip is so good. I was like, wow, I can't even. My staple. Nathan just snatched that shit right out of my hands. Said, that's my taco dip now.
Damn.
So, but I'm willing, like, been wanting to try making it with the ground beef, like how some people do it. So I think I'm going to try that next. So then it's like, oh, she's changing it up.
Okay,
like,
switching it up. It's crazy because I recently been like saving food recipes. I'm like, I want to try this, I want to try that. Like I'm trying to broaden my horizon with cooking because I cook like a typical Black person. And yeah, I'm not trying to continue that. So yeah, try that ground beef and let me know how I go because I've never done it.
You want to hear something funny? Nathan and I were just sitting down like before this, and he was like, what do you want to do for dinner? And I was like, I kind of want sushi. And he was like, okay, I thought you were cooking. I was like,
who said that?
When did I say that? He was like, I thought you were cooking. I said, what did I say I was cooking? Like, I'm genuinely confused. He said, I don't know. I thought you were cooking. I was like, we've been together for how many years? When did you think I was going to start cooking? Like, what made you think today was the day? Like,
he said we alternate weekends now.
He said, well, I'm tired of cooking. I thought I married someone to cook, that joke or whatever. And I was like, well, you didn't. No, you didn't. Like, you did not marry me thinking I was going to cook. He was like, you tried in the beginning. I'm like, it was tough.
That's funny. My cousin do that line all the time. They say marry a husband. You get this, you get that, you get the trash taken out. He hit you with it. They say get married to a wife.
Yeah.
You get home cooked meals.
No.
Damn.
I mean, I always say, like, if I was a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home wife, maybe. But, like, who is doing all this stuff? Like, they don't play when they say moms are superheroes because y'all just be doing shit. Like, and I'm like, how?
Listen,
like, how do you have time to meal plan and cook?
You get cleaning or cooking out of me. Which one we doing? Because both.
Right. That's crazy. And I have to be a mom. Like, you see it every single day that you come over here. I got a trail of people following me.
And pets.
And pets. I got 4 people following me around. Like, it's crazy. Or
Lonnie
4.
Get a gerbil. She got me missed.
She said something that has to stay in a cage.
No, for sure. All right, y'all. Thanks for hearing us rant.
Yeah, that was a tangent on a tangent.
So, since you guys liked last week's episode with the random questions, we now have the Rosé edition random sexy questions.
Ooh.
Look.
Ooh. All right, you start us off.
Okay. So I really like this question only because I'm very curious, but unfortunately we don't have a male guest right now. But I'm still gonna ask you for your opinion. Do you think men compare us to the women in porn movies? Well, pornos.
Honestly, because they're stupid, yes. Like, I feel like they even probably to some degree. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
even if they know that's not reality, I think like it's kind of like how girls live in rom-coms or like romance movies, like men live in pornos where they think that that's real life. Like, and I'm not saying that like your girl can't do that because she's capable of doing that, but like it's so cringy to me. But like similar to the rom-coms or the romance movies, like that stuff happens, but it doesn't happen all the time.
Not at all. I agree with you because, like, for example, I remember I was giving head one time, but and I know bare minimum, especially after being pregnant, like my head game has time decreased, and I gotta work on that. But don't try to sit here and fuck my face. I'm exhausted, can't breathe. My nose is congested.
Yeah,
and it's like I'm tired.
you could catch me on a good day and I'll be freaky, but like I guess when I think pornos, I think of that disgusting moans that they do. You're not getting that out of me. The like no. I mean, I'm sorry. It's probably hot, but like I'm making some other noises.
I'm like,
okay?
Is it though? I try my best not to because I'm curious. I'm like scared what's gonna come out. Like,
yeah, actually, I mean, I make a lot of noise. What? That'd be crazy. Nathan's got a lot to say today.
But no, I get that. Or like my boyfriend got this thing and I could just tell like, damn, maybe I need to have sex more. But like, for example, we were doing laundry this morning and I bend over to go grab a bag and he's literally trying to get through my shorts. And I'm like, bro, this is not a porno. Like, you can't just slip it on there. Like, hold on, I'm dry as hell because I'm mad at all these damn clothes. Leave me alone.
Yeah, time and place.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but like maybe there are some times that you're like, okay, this is hot, like let's fuck on the dryer type shit. But it's like that's not 24 fucking 7, and I feel like that's why I think men are stupid because they think that that's 24 fucking 7 because they look at an ass and they have a boner. Like we don't look at a dick and be like, I'm wet. Like it doesn't work that way.
Or like you gotta read the room because I think I had just stubbed my toe on the wall and I think I was already mad and here he comes. I'm like, dude,
that would piss me off. That would piss me off.
Fuck off me.
Yeah, like I mean Nathan and I have this joke going on right now that I'm like, do you even like me or do you just like having sex with me? Like, because sometimes I'm like, all you want to do is that. Like, what else do we got going on here?
Where's
like,
the dates?
I want the romance. No.
Damn, we are stuck in rom-coms.
But I think, like, specifically to my relationship, like, Nathan and I have a really challenging, like, dynamic with our work schedules and stuff. So it's, like, sometimes, like, sex is the only way we are connecting because that's all we got time for. Like, it's either sitting up talking or we're having sex, you know? So sometimes it's like
I would go for the sex first too.
Yeah.
And like, that's just life. Like that's 100% just life because not everyone's work schedule is the same. Not everyone's going to school, working the morning shift and coming home at the same time. Like that's a dream. Legit.
Right. And like sometimes I'm not even in the mood to do that. So it's like, I don't know. Like, if that's the connection, that's the connection. Like, I don't know. But so that's like our current joke right now is that Nathan only likes me because we have sex.
All right. Well,
he laughed too.
You want to win him over, girl. Listen.
No. I mean, I did plan a date actually because I'm not serious. Like, I really don't think Nathan just likes me for sex. But, like, I was like, we need to plan a date because we have babysitters all the time for our kids. But, like, we're not spending quality time together. We're, like, out with friends. Okay, anyways, tangent on tangent on tangent.
It's a tangent day.
Okay, next question that we got from y'all is, can you be happy without sex? No.
Now, me personally, no. But I'm pretty sure there's people out here who hasn't had sex at all, and they're probably happy because they don't know what they're missing. Right?
No.
I don't know. Whoever didn't have sex,
I think the curiosity is probably killing them, you know?
I guess.
Or like you're watching porn and you're like masturbating and you're like, this is it. Like,
Well,
this is all I got. This is all I got going for me. I don't know. Like, we did kind of talk about this on the last episode that just dropped, like, because we put dick size pretty low on our scale, right? Mm-hmm. And we were like, well, if the head game's good, but you know, that's still sex, I guess. I don't know. No, I don't think you can.
No,
I don't even think you have a healthy relationship without good sex, to be honest.
If you don't get rid of that stress and like that extra whatever that's building up inside you, yeah, you're gonna be angry bitch all the time. So you need to have sex to be happy.
Well, and like I kind of just talked about, like, sometimes that's all that Nathan and I are doing to connect to each other. So it's like, at least we know, like, okay, yeah, like we got a shit ton of stuff going on, but we're still connecting on a physical level. Like, so it's like, I'm not worried about, you know, my relationship and where it stands right now, because I mean, to some degree, obviously, if it was literally just like fucking and going to bed, like that would be weird. But like, yeah, like you need to have it in your relationship to like have that physical connection. I don't care where physical touch is on your like scale of love languages, because it's physical touch is low on mine, but like
not for your husband.
Yeah, like, so I think you do to some degree.
Well, all I'm thinking about is the 40-year-old version. I mean, he went 40 years. He went 40 years
I think
without it.
Okay.
Okay, so the people who don't have the choice and they're going this long without sex, like, I mean, you gotta be happy somewhere else in your life if you not getting none.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think your whole life should be based off of if you're a virgin or not. Like, that's weird behavior. But I guess I don't know, because it's...
Because we've been having sex.
Yeah, like, I guess I don't know. If I was still a virgin at this age, I'd be pretty upset. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's not my whole life.
Man, you better go find somebody. Well, okay, we'll just bank that one on. No, you cannot be happy with that.
I don't think so. Like, I don't think it should be your whole personality, but
I'm trying to have sex. No, just like, okay. Do you prefer spontaneous or planned sex, and why?
Planned sex gives me the ick. Like, no, it has. I mean, it's not an ick, I guess, but it's not as fun.
It's not as fun, and you gotta. That's more like a reality thing when you're like extra busy and have a lot going on. Yeah, you gotta plan the sex sometimes.
Write it in the calendar.
Right, but if we're having planned sex every time, no.
Yeah, because like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes Nathan and I are like, we both want to have sex, but neither one of us want to start it
Because you're tired.
Yeah, and it's like, then it's like, you know, it's just not gonna hit like the spontaneous stuff. Like, you know, I just think of like the sex that you have when they wake you up out of your sleep. That's some good sex, you know?
Definitely. I remember I was like, yeah, we're going to get some tonight. Like, we're going to do it tonight. And I was so tired. I'm like, Jasmine, you got to fight past it because it's been a couple days or whatever. And like, I was laying on his chest and rubbing him, trying to get him ready. Girl, next thing you know, it's the next morning. Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn, I fell asleep. Like, why didn't you wake me up? But he was asleep too. Yeah. But on the part where it's like getting woken up out your sleep, one time I was so tired and I really couldn't open my eyes, and I was just like, open. But I was letting him do whatever, but I eventually got my eyes open.
Yeah, because once they get started, then you're like, oh, we're in this.
Right.
But like, sometimes you need a little bit more of a push. It can't just be like, hey, let's have sex.
Oh yeah, no, don't talk to me. Just go.
Yeah, just get down there.
Yeah. Oh God.
Right? I feel like that's for women and men.
Perfect way to start.
Like, just, yeah.
Don't rub me, don't touch me, just start. Like,
just get,
because I'm going to stay asleep thinking it's a massage.
Oh my God, that'd be crazy.
Like,
yeah.
So yeah,
spontaneous for sure. And just to like go off of what you just said, like, when I have planned sex and I'm too tired, then I feel bad because I'm like, oh shit, I said I was going to do it. Now I feel like I have to do it today because I fell asleep last night. And then I get home tonight and I'm like, damn, I don't want to do it, you know? So it's like, planning is like almost a bad thing.
The only way I'll plan it is if I'm trying to find a babysitter. Like, hey, can you watch Leilani for like an hour?
Oh, I feel like, yeah. But then you're doing it all.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, that's when, like, the dress up comes, the food comes, like, all of that other, like, playful shit.
Pulling out all the tricks, music,
Yeah.
all types of shit. So, yeah, if we're doing that,
So
I need a babysitter.
if we're planning it in that way, yes. But if we're, like, just a Tuesday night planning, like, okay, it's been, like, a day or two or 4 or 5 or whatever, like, yeah, sometimes it'd be 5 for me. I don't even care. Y'all can judge me.
100% fine.
Well, you're a new mom, too, so you know what I'm fucking talking about.
Girl, I was be like, damn, it has been a minute, hasn't it? Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nathan be getting in his feelings about it. I'm like, dude, I'm tired.
Listen, okay. The moment I hear like Tay constantly having like small talk conversations on his headset, I'm like, damn, are you like lacking because my bad. Like, yeah.
Oh, you're saying like if he's talking on his headset, he's bored.
He's
like
mad.
he's
like he's telling his friends how he ain't getting that. I'm just like, my bad.
Oh shit.
They in the background talking shit like, damn.
Dang, that's wild.
It's never been to the point where he does that.
That's funny though, because we were just talking about how like girls talk too much.
Okay. Cause what?
But he's on there on the game being like, it's been 5 days, motherfuckers. I've been lacking.
Like, oh, at least y'all getting some. Like, what?
That's wild. So y'all be doing it too on the headsets.
Okay.
We're gonna have to talk about this after, Nathan. Anyways. Okay, next question. What's your favorite time of day to make love? Ooh, make love. And what's your least favorite? I like sex in the morning.
I was just gonna say I hate morning sex.
I like it in the morning, but I don't get it in the morning. I think that's why.
I don't know. Okay. So, like, if we being real, like the roll over, didn't get up, brush your teeth, and do none of that morning sex, I'm cool.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just maybe that second thought in my head. I'm just like, ugh, we didn't brush our teeth.
We didn't brush. Neither one of us brush our teeth.
I understand that, but I'm just saying that sometimes crosses my mind, and I get like a little dry, and they be like, "Okay, Jasmine, snap out of it." Like,
okay.
So morning sex for me, no, I don't, because it makes me tired. Like, I'm a lazy love type person. Once we get it in, I need to lay around for a little longer and stuff like that. Especially if I have plans. Morning sex is not for me. I'm not going to get to my plans. Nothing's going to get done. If we would have had sex this morning, laundry wouldn't have got done this morning. That's why we did it at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I have so much to say about that. Like, my jaw is like wide open.
Morning is not preferred for me.
I feel like morning sex is given the whole like wake me up out of my sleep kind of vibe because you are sleepy. So I feel like I'm a little more nastier when I just waking up, you know, because I'm not fully aware of what's going on, but I know I'm horny. Okay. 2, especially if I get a good orgasm, I know I have to lay around sometimes. Like, it takes me a minute to get my legs working again type shit. But I'm happy as a bitch. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, sometimes I'll be at work like, yep, I just got that good D. Like, I'm happy as a bitch, you know? Like, so that's why I like morning sex, because, like, oof, it just be starting my day off on the right foot, you know? Like, that's my thought process. I get what you're saying, like, you want to lay around, blah, blah, blah. Like, sometimes, like, it be knocking you out where it's like, damn, I should clean up, or I should go to the bathroom so I don't get that UTI or whatever. But like, I just be laying there for a little bit, and then I'll be up ready to go. Like, it's kind of like when you go to the gym late at night and you can't fall asleep. That's how sex is for me. Like, I can't fall asleep after.
Oh no,
I just got
dead.
it. I
be dead to the world, knocked out, and I feel like after good sex and good sleep, boom, you got a good day going. The next when the sun come up.
Yeah. See, no.
Yeah, no mornings. Give it to me in the middle of the night, late night. So,
I feel like I see where you're coming from, but like, I don't know.
You don't agree?
Something about that good morning sex has my day going good, like on the right foot, you know.
Or even like I'll take a midday sex. Like, we've been, you know, handling business. Let's take a moment and then get back to the business.
I think because midday sex is so like few and far between for me. Like I don't mind that, you know. Except like Nathan always be trying to do it when we have company coming over. He's like, let's get a quickie in real quick.
Oh shit.
I'm like, babe, my face has like powder on it. Like I just, you know, my face is baking and you want to like bend me over right now? Like, no, I just did my makeup. Or like I'll be like sweating, trying to sweep up or whatever, like clean, last minute clean, still got a shower. He'll be like, let's fuck real quick. I'm like, no.
I agree with Nathan. When the time is ticking, let's come on. Like, let's do it. It's like an adrenaline thing.
I think like, y'all, I've talked about this so many times before. Nathan doesn't know what a quickie is. He can't. He does not do it. Like it literally takes everything out of him. Like I'll be like, if it's quick, I'll be like, I'll try.
See, and I feel like, I don't know, it's something about the clock. If I can get lunch break sex, man, I think my day would just be made.
Lunch break sex would be crazy.
So lunch break, before an event, before company, he on the right path.
If Nathan's grandma didn't show up at the time or 15 minutes before the time a party starts. One time I think it was our housewarming party or something, like I'm still like in my pajamas putting my makeup on and she's walking in the house. I was like, so much for that quickie you wanted.
Grams is here.
Lord.
Okay.
So speaking of Grams, the next question.
Okay, I'm gonna just say the question. Have you ever been interrupted, and how does it make you feel?
All right, Grams, love you. Glad you don't listen to this. Well, I hope you don't listen to this. Anyways, Nathan lived at Graham's house for a little bit. Like we don't call her Grams, Grandma. Okay, I was just sometimes, you know, whatever. Okay, we're in high school, and Nathan was living at Grandma's house for a little bit, and so he stayed downstairs. And there was not a door; there was a curtain, like a little curtain rod, you know, whatever. Nathan and I were being quiet because we're teenagers, right? And she walked down the stairs, didn't hear it. And she's standing literally curtain in between.
Oh my God.
Nathan? And I'm sitting here like butt ass naked, getting it from the back, like.
Oh my God.
So yeah, after that, it was all sad. Like, there was no returning back from that. So, like, she literally, did she come in? I don't think she came in, but I was, like, covered up like this, like, shaking under my boots, like, what the fuck is going on? And she's like, what was she asking us about? Like, food? Oh, yeah, probably some house chore. It had to be something stupid. Like, could you take the recycling out? I'm like, oh my God, that shit was so terrifying. But yeah, you know how it made me felt scared. Okay. I was done. I was like, put my clothes on. I gotta go. Like, no, did she not? What, like literally feet away from us. Like,
yeah, that'll ruin the mood. Like, there's no coming back to that.
And I think definitely different because we were teenagers. Like, we actually were doing something we weren't supposed to be doing type shit. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no. That is a mood killer.
100%.
Especially like, grandma.
Grams for sure. Oh my God. I don't think I have a story about being interrupted. I think I just have been. If it wasn't oh wait. I think it's worse if a kid is coming. Yeah,
we got a lock on our door now.
Listen, so we're downstairs, and guess there's a door there, and we push it up. But if you don't close, like if it's a spontaneous moment, we don't close the door. And I think I remember just hearing someone coming down the stairs, and I just immediately jumped. I was like, move, get off me. And like just staying covered. Yeah, I don't want to go back after that. No, I think it's be like, yeah.
It's over.
I'm done. I don't even want to be half dressed. Yeah, no, I don't even like when Leilani wakes up.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I think we talked about this before you even had Lay, but I had such a hard time doing it with the baby because, like, you know how the baby has to be right there? Yeah, like, I couldn't. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, yeah, there's a child right there.
Right there. And, like, literally, I be like pushing the bassinet out because I don't want, clearly the bed is fucking moving. It's moving the fucking bassinet.
Yeah.
So moving that out, and then Lay woke up crying for a bottle. I'm like, this is the wrong fucking time for us to be doing this. We know she get up at 4. Like, why are we doing this? And it's something about just being butt ass naked to go get the bottle to bring it to your child. And I'm just like, can we just stop?
This is kind of embarrassing, but so Nathan and I've had the same bed frame for how many fucking years, right? But it's always been on a rug. Now it's on hardwood floor. So I think it's sliding, like when we are fucking, you know, bed moving, whatever.
Yeah.
So you could tell it was slipping last night.
Oh.
It was last night, right? Whatever. And you could tell it was slipping. And I was like, all right, well, you know, pray to the gods that
the kids don't come
that we make it through without the whole thing slipping from underneath, because it has it has 2 things that go across, and then it has like whatever wood that keeps it from, but it slips. Like, this isn't even the first time that it happened, but long story short, it happened. And then like Nathan was like, did you come? I was like, after the bed fell apart, not like I lost the mojo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how was I supposed to recover from that?
It's just like collapse. Like, dude.
Yeah, like it was sad after that. Like,
yeah, no.
I'm like, did you get yours at least? Because after that, I lost my mojo.
Like, I'm over here fighting for my life. The bed just slipped.
And like, it literally looked like it was it. So basically, long story short, we got to get a rug under there so 100%. It's not slipping or like nail the shit down. I don't know, but that shit ruined it all.
Yeah, being interrupted is not fun.
Not it.
I've always been like, okay, like I think I kind of sort of have a fantasy to where, like, if I'm having sex and somebody just so happen to see us, am I going to stop? Probably not, depending on who the somebody is.
Depending on who the somebody is.
If it's a mom, a Grams, a kid, hell yeah, we're stopping. But if it's like a friend or just like somebody random, hey, you shouldn't have walked up.
Yeah, honestly, like, yeah,
right?
Like to put myself in that situation, if my friend's getting some, I'm closing the door quietly.
My bad.
Y'all didn't see me. Keep it going.
Okay.
Like, I'm not trying to ruin nothing.
Okay, we're adults here.
So
that's hilarious.
All right, well, we got a few more questions and we're running out of time, but this one I thought was funny. So food first, food after, or food during?
Got it. Food first. Nope, take that back. Food after. But the only reason why food would be first is because if I was hungry and we didn't eat like maybe an hour or so before, my stomach is going to growl and it's going to be loud.
Mm-hmm.
Mood killer, okay? My stomach is so loud, it's ridiculous. Like, it's gonna be roar, and it's
like other people can hear it.
Yes,
same.
And it's not gonna stop. It's gonna growl once, it's gonna growl again in like 5 minutes. Like, listen. So if I haven't ate at all, like within the past hour or so, food first.
Hour is crazy.
Listen, starving, okay? But normally it'll be food after because we done worked up an appetite, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Food during is crazy. Are we talking about food or snacks?
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, I'm rarely a rounds person, but if we're going for rounds, yeah, get yourself a snack.
Yes.
But like when you said food during, all I kept thinking was like someone like fucking with like a chicken in there
or a sandwich,
just like, like. Yeah, I mean, I would, you know, that's some fat people shit, and I would be down for it. Okay.
Listen, I mean, I done got here from the back while somebody was, well, I ain't gonna say something, while my man was hitting the blood, like something like that.
Okay, that's hot.
Yeah,
I'm here for it.
So like, I can just imagine the blood going to be a chicken wing. Okay, listen.
Yeah, we can work it out.
We can make it work. Just don't.
Is he passing it to you, the chicken wing?
Okay. Here's the okay.
You holding on to the ranch is crazy. All right, you're giving good ideas at this point.
Listen, at this point, we need to try and report back.
I don't eat chicken wings though, so
here we go.
But we could figure something out. There's got to be a food for us.
100%. No, heavy on the rounds thing. If it's rounds, I definitely need a snack. In between, a little sandwich, a little chip here and there, something.
Yeah.
To bring me back to life.
Nothing wraps it up like a good ice cream.
Yes, I had an ice cream cone last night after, so
Yeah.
I get it 100%.
I can't eat before, though. My food would be sloshing around.
Might throw up.
Yeah. Nauseous.
Bro, this conversation is crazy. Would you ever, what would an erotic vacation look like to you?
Okay, so I'm like obsessed with the idea of like staying in those Airbnbs or like hotels that are bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love the idea. Like that's a bucket list for sure. 'Cause could you just imagine fucking and looking over and you're seeing like an elephant or something? Like I don't know, dream come true.
Mine's is definitely close to that. Actually, I have two.
Or like
one
the
is
stars.
I was about to say something like outdoor. If you have one of those cabins that has like a big picture window and you can see outdoors at a rainforest, or like a clear sky where you can see stars, heavy. That should be fire.
Mm-hmm.
Or I've always like, okay, I don't like mountains and stuff, but when it comes to Colorado and having those cabins in the mountains where you can be in like a hot tub outside, but it's so hot that it's cold
Ooh.
outside, you don't feel it. Fire.
Some hot tub sex in the middle of the mountain sounds fire.
100%. So that'll be an erotic vacation for me. And like, if you ever go on a retreat, and I know this is probably some TV shit unless they have them and I need to look into it, but a relationship / sexual retreat where they're doing all types of things that'll like pull all your eroticness, emotions, and feelings out of your body. So like the aphrodisiacs and stuff like that you're doing a lot of like meditating and stuff that's like intertwining with your chakras. All types of stuff
yeah.
like that. Like,
I
would
wonder
love
if
to
that
do
is
that.
real. That sounds hot. Like I'd be down for that for
100%.
sure.
We should find it in double date. All right.
Double date. I'm down for that. All right, last question. Do you have a favorite sexual memory? And have you ever tried to recreate it? That's a tough question.
I have one, and there's only one person that I heard this story, but I'm not gonna say it only because it was someone else. I'm sorry, you guys, but
That's fair.
and if my boyfriend watched this, I'm sorry, but like I have a favorite sexual memory with my boyfriend. Don't get me wrong, but it's one that always sticks out because it was something I've never experienced before, and would I recreate it? Hell yeah, I just gotta tell my boyfriend. But
You don't think that's gonna be weird?
no,
Okay, like
Only-
we're disconnected from that person for
100%
sure.
disconnected. But it's just like I feel like when it comes to recreating stuff, it's like it may not work out. Fuck it, I'm gonna tell it. Okay, so
All right, the tea.
Right, the only thing that makes it stand out, which is probably just as simple and basic as possible to most other people, but he was a frat guy, and you know them paddles and stuff they had in a fraternity.
Okay,
Whatever. They got this big paddle, and just basically every time I got hit from the back, I got hit by the paddle. So it's just pretty much being hit by a paddle. So I really want to experience that again, but at the same time I don't, because my ass like went numb from the paddle. So I don't think that'd be weird, because most people do get penetrated with paddles and stuff. Like that's a form of sex, like being dominated and stuff. I just haven't really like brought that side of me out yet.
Okay.
So, yeah, if he sees this, hey, let's try the paddle.
Okay. No, that's actually funny that you say that, like without giving too much away. Like, your pain tolerance when you're having sex is like way higher.
Ain't that crazy?
Like sometimes I tell Nathan, like, dude, we are not having sex. You cannot hit me that hard. Like, cause I'm pretty, like I have a high pain tolerance when we're having sex. Like he does some crazy shit and I like it. But like when he tries to do it when we're not having sex, I'm like, nah. And it will sting. Oh, they gave it away. Like sometimes, like I like when that happens, but like sometimes they'll do it when we're not having sex, and I'm like, oh shit, like no.
Your adrenaline be pumping, and I think the reason why I haven't brought it up to my boyfriend, because he's actually really gentle, which is actually kind of weird. Like people probably wouldn't think that from him, but he is really gentle, and I'm like, you know, you could choke me the fuck out. Give me close to death.
I like that. Sometimes I'm like, I'll be waiting until I have to actually tap. Like, and I'll be tapping out. Like,
yeah.
I like it. I don't know. I like
haven't
it.
really like thought of a way to tell him like, you can be a little bit more rough with me. So maybe if he see this, he'll be like, okay, I'll kill you. Like,
yeah. I'll knock you out, bitch. Okay, no, but seriously, the way that I kind of introduced it to Nathan was like I just started putting his hands in the place, like on my throat. Like I would just kept grabbing his hands and putting it on my throat. Not that you need tips or anything, but like just that's what I think. Like and then I would just kind of like slowly, like if you'd hit me, I'd be like harder.
No, for sure.
I'm sure you know that. But.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'm trying that tonight. Grab the paddle. Grab something because, yeah, I think the only reason why that memory sticks in my head is because, I haven't really encountered nobody else that just like was comfortable with being rough. Mm-hmm. And I don't mind my boyfriend being gentle. I appreciate it.
Sometimes it's nice.
But knock me the fuck out. I don't know. Like.
Yeah, honestly, I've heard people that like have sex in like bathtubs or hot tubs and they want to be fucked while they're underwater. Yeah, that scares me. Crazy. Like I don't know if I guess I'm not like super comfortable in water, so I don't know if I could do that because I can't hold my breath for a long time. But I could see that being hot, like if I could do it, but I can't. Yeah,
I immediately start to panic. So one of our anniversaries, we went to this like fancy sex room or whatever. I call it a sex room. People probably don't, but it's a fucking sex room. Okay. And they had a jacuzzi in there, and we was, getting a little high or whatever. And it got like too hot to where I started hyperventilating. I was like, I gotta get out. Get off me. I gotta get out. Like
a hot tub. Yeah.
I'm quick to panic. So yeah, water ain't it for me.
Being hot is overstimulating for me. Like, I don't like when my feet are hot. My ears will get hot in the hot tub. I don't know. Hot tub sex doesn't sound that great, but
when we think about it, no.
Yeah. That's like having
in Colorado hot tub.
But okay, but that has the right temperature. If it's cold out, hot, it's evening it out. But like, just another place that sounds way hotter than it actually is like sex on the beach.
Oh yeah, fuck no. The sun beaming on your back.
And not even that, but like sandal in your ass crack.
Yeah, no. I mean, it might be risk. One thing to try once.
Yeah.
Other than that, fuck no. Sand in your crack.
Just think, I don't know. I don't like even sand on my feet,
Oh yeah, no.
So could you imagine like all over you?
We need one of those tents.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love this episode. It was hilarious.
All right. Cheers. Goodbye.
I said, Rosé, you know that I want you. I said, don't play, girl, you know you want to. So let's set it up.